I made a LinkedIn profile. I just applied to be a remote tutor in like conversational French, conversational Mandarin, and a bunch of English subjects. I remember a quote that was like, even if you think you're underqualified, just apply anyway, as long as you're not like endangering anything. And I saw this other person who was like, see applications as a marker of progress, no matter the result. So like, for what it's worth, accumulate rejections. Anyway, those are the thoughts that are motivating this decision at 2 a.m. in the morning. I got up initially just because I needed to pee. I have an interview for this job in a week. I guess tomorrow morning I'm going to do some searching to see if this company is legit or not, or like super exploitative. One of the questions was like, do you have classroom teaching experience? I put yes. Because technically I do. Okay, I'm gonna go to sleep. I have class tomorrow. What am I doing?
Try, but I can't hide it from you. 'Cause I can't wait for you. I can't wait for you.
So there's the proof. Prednisone affects cortisol levels, and so it disrupts the natural cycle of sleepiness and wakefulness, causing insomnia. I've been on prednisone for a year and a bit, and then like always some form of steroid medication for several years now. I don't even remember when I started having trouble sleeping, but it definitely became evident this summer when I was at my mother's place in China. Yeah, this summer was really when like all the side effects became really evident. Like I was having trouble sleeping, I was having trouble concentrating sometimes. Sometimes I always felt really twitchy. I think the term is essential tremor. It's like a benign side effect of like literally brain damage. But yeah, the most current issue is just problems sleeping. And I've decided to make peace with it, and instead of like forcing myself to try and sleep and lay in bed for hours and hours, I'm just gonna do some other stuff. Like I was up at 2 a.m. today and I did some class readings, and then I got too tired and I lay down and tried to sleep. Didn't succeed, but I did get less tired. And then like at 4, it's 5 now, but at 4 I got up and decided to make breakfast. And even still for breakfast, I'm making sure to stay away from caffeine. That's why like my Google search history is like a bunch of stuff like, does banana have caffeine? Do blueberries have caffeine? Do bagels have caffeine? What's that psychological concept that's like a variant of confirmation bias? Or when someone suspects that they have an illness and they learn about the symptoms of that illness, they will change their behavior either consciously or subconsciously to match the listed symptoms of that illness. Since I started feeling these various diseases more evidently, and did some research on the internet, And indeed, like, my symptoms matched the medications I was taking, and one of them being prednisone. Yeah, on the one hand, learning about these side effects gave me a lot of relief in knowing that, you know, I wasn't making all of this up. I wasn't being a hypochondriac or being a little bitch, and these were like documented side effects of the medications I was taking, and they have like tested scientific proof. But on the other hand, I don't want to worsen my symptoms with this like confirmation bias type behavior, since I'm learning more and more haphazardly about, you know, the various effects of the medications I take.
Can't stop that disco wanting you. There's nothing like it, locking my eyes with you. I can't fight it, splitting my mind in two.
So after the interview, they sent me an email, and I saw the notification, and I just had a gut feeling that it was gonna be a bad response. And so I scanned it, and I saw the word "unfortunately," and I just knew. So I closed the email, and I'm gonna keep on applying. It's only the first thing that I applied to, so I'm gonna keep on doing it, but I'm gonna take a day to like... Okay, back to my readings.
Sugar City, come home. Visit on the weekend, willing on a weekday. You kidding? Come on. Fed up with the prepaid, looking for a keepsake. Count November line, dying for a card on my sleeve. I'm the gambling kind, higher stakes and brighter takes. I'll play. I'll make a deal with you if all you want is not to leave love to run amok. Call me when it lands. Hit me up when you're close. Call me when you can. Call me when you're close. Sugar City, pretty magic. Got me good vibes, thank God I ain't driving traffic. Vision blur, blue bleed, and that's a blackout ladder. It don't matter anyhow. I'm climbing, keep my good vibes in check. Coast for cool climates in common. We got good friends, roll light on split ends. Pretty magic, traffic addicts. Now I don't really know where you stay at. Can I get an address? Never mind, my phone there, forget it. I don't really know where to bake that unless you're trying to get in which case my phone there, forget it. I never answer calls when I'm in the kitchen cooking. It's just a thing, it's now that I never call back when my friends looking at me in the car, cause it be all they wanna talk about. Are you trying to get a deal? A deal? A deal. Sorry on the real, but my eyes and my ears don't work well, and the floor keeps sliding on my heels. I can't feel, am I still dreaming? The skull on the table is still life. Is it still life? What's the meaning? Are we still dealing? Feel like I can't act right. Alright, Sugar City, pretty magic. Got me good vibes, thank God I ain't driving traffic. Vision blur, blue, bleed.
7 8 9 2 4 3 0
In traffic, vision blur, blue bleed, and that's a blackout ladder. It don't matter anyhow. I'm climbing, keep my my good vibes and check coast so cool crime. It's in common, we got good friends for life. Split ends, pretty magic, traffic addicts. I'll make a deal with you if all you want is not to leave love, to run them all. Call me when it lands, hit me up when you're cold. Call me when you can. Call me when you When were you planning on coming my way? I've been here waiting all damn day to turn the lights down low, turn the table on you. Will you keep all that you came with and more? I'd play your game, but I don't know where far. Put the cable on every table I love. And call me when it lands. Hit me up when you're cold. When you know you want.
Two jumps in a week, bet you think that's pretty clever, don't you, boy? Flying on your motorcycle, watching all the ground beneath you drop. You kill yourself for recognition, kill yourself to never ever stop. You broke another mirror, you're turning into something you are not. Don't leave me high, don't leave me dry, don't leave me high, don't leave me dry. Drying up in conversation, you'll be the one who cannot talk. All your insides fall to pieces, you just sit